Welcome to another ride along with goggles. And this time we're in Casper, Wyoming, which is fitting for our old school trucking and logistics out of Cheyenne. They just came up here to do a special transport up to Gillet. So it's the haul truck chassis. So that's, I think it's 187,000. We'll find out soon enough. We just got to drive around the corner here and get the load. But, as always, we'll just do it together so we get the cut scene. So this skin is new, just a work in progress. I still got some touch-ups to do on it. Like, seems to be a bobble in the stripe right there in the hood. This side lines up pretty good, but we're right at the corner where it starts to transition down. There's a hiccup there, and maybe a little wee one there in that midline where it meets the spoiler. But anyway, it's getting there, and I just got to do the MacGyver version of it and get that up on the Steam Workshop tomorrow, hopefully. So let's hop in and get around the corner here and see what's going on with this load. What am I looking for here? Oh yeah, parking brake. Some lights. Yeah, should do it. So we have a really hopped up 3176 in here, which if you did hop it up like this, it turned it into a bit of a light bulb. But
you have reached your destination.
It's just a game. Let's see, let's put the parking brakes on first. So it's gonna just move us straight into the scenario here at the cutscene and everything. Now, it's not very far, 128 miles, so it'll be over quick. So let's do it. See what we get going here. Yeah, 433 gears, and I got this little 3176. Must have 2 or 3 sequential turbochargers on it. They get it up here. It's not. I don't think they're a very big displacement motor. I really don't know. I should have looked up the details, but yeah. So we got 6x6, and I added about 10,000 pounds to this thing to hopefully get enough traction with this load, and it's 187,000. So let's do this. Oh, oh yeah, daylight, awesome. I was worried it was going to go nighttime. He's waving me on. Let's see if our safety meeting guys are standing. Oh yeah, there they are, right there. Yep. Oh, we get another look at them. There they are. All right. The cradle, as I call it. The rear passenger car, pilot car, he initiates a lane change, then the front pilot car follows suit, and then you follow to stay between them. And sort of typical thing.
Turn left.
So it's done.
After 50 yards, turn right.
All right. Okay, we're off. And beacon lights are on. Oh, that was good. Okay, let's have a look at this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wait for the cameras, everybody.
Turn right.
Imagine we hit that gate pretty square. Oh yeah, it's a big gate anyway. There's our pilot car out there. I got a little black and white.
turn right.
One thing I do know about this load, oh, ow, it's not super stable. But then again, you know, it's a little top heavy. Oh, there's our traction messing up. So I've got my modified Smarties wheel pack tires on here. I think I mentioned in a previous video that I'd upped the traction on them a bit. For the most part, that seems to work.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Just gonna hop inside here for a bit.
Keep right. Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
Oh,
Turn
it's a
right.
little rough. Oh boy, I hope I turn that wide enough. Just came in there a little hot. I don't think we're going to try and grab a gear here. We'll just try to get up on the flat. Oh, what's going on here? This guy's going to slow down and wait. That's pretty cool. You get that whole lane open and he didn't go. So we may get a lane change warning here. Or not. No. Guess we're not counting that as a lane change. So, a whole bunch of housekeeping to do here. First off, got a bunch of new subscribers in the past week, and it's pretty epic, and I really appreciate that. And if you're, heck, any of you are watching, just want you to know that I appreciate it, and it doesn't go unnoticed, and it's really nice. Thank you. And a little shout out to my buddy Kenny B. I have to remember to put a link to his channel. He pointed me to a pretty cool trip that I did earlier today, and I kind of wanted to do it again for the video, because I didn't do it for a video, unfortunately, and I can't seem to find the job again with that. It was with this haul truck, and boy, I was really disappointed. Now, the story on it is, I guess he noticed the truck stop between Vernal and Rangeley. There's a truck stop there, and across the road there's, like, you know, on the map you'll see a business where you can pick something up. Number one, it's going to have a name of the business on the map, and you're going to see the outline of the yard and where the buildings are. Well, Kenny noticed that there was a load icon, like, you know, the green icon, but there was nothing there. There was no business behind the fence, or sorry, there was no business behind the fence that was shown on the map. And anyway, so I went there and checked it out, and quick travel to that truck stop, and nosed up there, and sure enough, it was the haul truck chassis to Salt Lake City. And it was to the big open pit mine in Salt Lake City, which is really, really cool. A really neat thing to go and see, and I recommend it. I'm going to go over here a bit to the right and see if anybody's coming around. Oh, that's not much room. I guess we'll just stay as we are. Lead them into temptation. Then everybody gets bit somehow. But anyway, yeah, so I went there and took that trip. So if you guys are interested in getting a surprise load out of there, the truck stop that's just off a side street between Vernal and Rangeley, head up that side street, and or if you just quick travel to Vernal, it'll land you at that station. There's a weigh scale there, and I was also able to weigh this truck, and with the weight that I added to it in the open depth file, it's coming out at 32,000 pounds, which would be a good 10,000 over in stock weight.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
But when we're doing these heavy haul jobs, we don't get the option.
Right ahead.
We don't get the option to throw a concrete block on the back. Let's find out what goes on here. We'll just slow her down a bit. That'd be pretty close back there, but I think this is just going to be clearing these signs. Yeah, it's a pretty good line. Oh, appropriate line, I guess, to say would be to the guy up front. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm shaking it here, boss. Line from Cool Hand Luke. And we're in a freight shaker.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I keep forgetting I got this 433 gears, and in the lower range, with this load on and the speed I'm going, I keep going for a full gear, and I got to remember to split them when I'm going slow like this. Oh, there I go again. Yeah, it's a thing to get used to. Driving with that high numeric gear and low speeds, and splitting all the gears instead of just the top range. I do it just fine when I'm thinking about it, but when I'm blabbing away, I'm not really thinking about it. It's not second nature to me for some reason. Probably because I hardly do it. Let's see if we can get cruise control on here. I'm going a little fast for this guy. Try that. Which pedal is acting up? The cruise isn't engaging. There it goes.
Go straight.
There's the clutch. So this 3176, I did drive it a whole bunch when it came out, because of course it came out when mods were first introduced in Convoy, and it's kind of cool because you can hear if you and your convoy folks are using this engine or the C16 from ZMod, you could hear them, each other's engines, which is kind of cool. But I don't know why the rest, like, doesn't seem to be catching up. Maybe it's a game version thing where they're waiting to do it once 144 drops, and then more of those mods will be audible in Convoy. It's kind of cool when you're, especially when you're doing heavy stuff like heavy haul or whatever, and you're near each other's truck and you can hear each other slamming through the gears.
Right.
It's kind of neat. The first engine I drove in must have been 143. It was 143 when it came out. The whole deal was the audio and the cabin reverberation and whatever. And I remember, maybe we don't even think about it now because we're used to it, but when it first came out, I remember trying to think of what truck. I think I was in the Roland 389, and I had this 3176 in it, and yeah, I had the windows down, sound cranked, and it was just, I turned up the engine volume and the turbo volume additionally, and it was like a really glorious thing. And now it's just old hat, like we're used to it already. It's funny how that happens. You get used to things so fast when they improve. It's like our only thought is, you know, what took you? What took you so long to get here?
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Well, I think this trip's going to be over fairly soon. We'll have to pay attention to the big mine on the left here. And I don't know if I've managed to do a video into Wamego in Great America Map, but he's got this open pit mine there that you drive down into. And I'm pretty sure he's lifted a prefab out of here, which is these great big, I don't know if you've ever seen them, these walking rotary bucket cranes, where they have that rotary bucket that feeds everything to a conveyor belt, and they don't have tracks or wheels. They have platforms. Oops, I'm gonna go nuts here. Crash trying to tell you this. They have platforms that lift, and you know, they like two on each side and one in the middle, I think, and they go alternately. I think it's around, oh, up ahead, see a big boom up there? Oh, this dust is coming out of there in there. So take a look at those, because I'm pretty sure I remember them, and we'll try and get I'll have to go back to 143, or wait to 144, whatever, as the maps catch up. And go down in that mine. That's a narrow bridge. You see that's a drag line, but they don't have tracks. They have the, here's trouble. Oh boy. Gonna crunch him?
After 100
No,
yards,
the
turn
bus.
right.
Oh, the bus. Oh, wow, that was close.
Turn right.
Turned way wide there because I didn't want to slow down any faster than that. Okay, it's leaving me to it. So this is pretty cool, big site. I didn't look at the truck too much. Too busy yakking and driving. Yeah, I like this truck a lot. Put a lot of miles on the past when I first put the old school skin on it. The original old school skin. I drove the wheels off it. And I did quite a bit with Alberta Heavy Haul skin on it too. Oh, there we are, the big melodramatic finish. I like this to skip parking thing when you're, all you gotta do is drive straight ahead. Yeah, sure, let's skip it. I guess we gotta get the trailer onto there, it counts. So that was a short one, guys, but you know, as always, appreciate you riding along. Let's drop this thing. See how much fuel we used here. 42 gallons to go 128 miles. Yeah, that's a bit of usage. All right, so that's that. Well, yeah, I'll have to figure out. Oh, hey, you know what? Let's see if the while we're here, can we drop the air on this one? Oh, chat. Oh, I don't have it programmed on this one. Darn it, my bad. Let's do it real quick. I think we got time. That was a quick trip. So we'll escape. I'll show you how to do it if you're interested. The keys, and down here. Okay, so we'll make front suspension up that way. Front suspension down this way. I wasn't using those functions too much, and I think I got this one free. So rear suspension up, rear suspension down. I don't know if I got that backwards for the. That should be all right. Then reset. We'll make it this one right here because that's only a one-way switch. It doesn't go dual throw. Let's check it out. See what we can do here. So the front. Let's get this map thing out of the way. Oh yeah, look at that. Awesome. The rear. Cool. And then if we reset, bring it back up. If we put it down again, and down, and I think we can go back up higher than we were. You can go fairly high. Yeah, look at that, eh? Off-road or what? There's your heavy haul look. And then we reset again. Put it back to the height we came in at. Cool. All right, guys. Well, as always, I really appreciate you following along, and take care, and bye for now.